ever tell you a story of me trying to smuggle a knife into Vatican City?
What?
Did I ever tell you that story?
Did the Swiss Guard go bananas?
No. So, God, it's such a stupid story. When I was in Italy, it was crazy. We were in Italy on Easter Sunday. We didn't intend for it to be that way, but we were there for Easter Sunday. We're like, oh, let's go to Easter Mass. And we were with the kids. This is like 10 years ago. And we were going to do a picnic afterwards. So as we're leaving the Airbnb to go to Easter Mass, like Tanya and the kids walk out, and I'm like, but wait, we're going to a picnic. This is a true story. We're going to need a knife.
You gotta cut the meat and cheese.
We got to cut the meat and cheese. So we're going to need a knife. So I was like, oh, wait, I'll be right back. And I go back in the Airbnb and I grab a knife with the entire intention of being able to cut up meat and cheese later that day. So I'm walking and we're going good. And then it occurs to me as we're like, I see ahead, like, all the things you get, the metal detectors you got to walk through. And I'm like, oh no, I have a knife. I'm about to carry a knife into Easter Mass in the Vatican City. I did not think this all the way through. So I, at that point, had to tell my family, hey, I have a knife. And my wife is like, why do you have a knife? And I'm like, because we're going to have meat and cheese later. She goes, you can't bring a knife into... And I'm like, well, I didn't think that far ahead. I kind of fast forwarded to the picnic later. And she's like, what are you going to do with the knife? I was like, I don't know. I got to get rid of it.
Stash it.
So this is all true. I'm not making any of this up. So I'm like, all right, well, let me find a place because I'm going to need the knife later. So I was really committed to this knife. So I literally walked around the corner and I saw like this box and I was like, all right, well, it was like just like 8 feet high. I was like, I'll put the knife up on the box and then we can come back later and get it. So I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. So I go and I take this knife and I'm putting it up on this box in the Vatican or outside Vatican City. And as I look up, as I'm putting this knife there, there's a camera right on me.
Dude.
And I'm like, that's it. We're done. So I literally stashed the knife. I walked away and I was like, we're never coming back for this knife.
Oh my God.
Never coming back for this knife. So we just literally walked in and we blended into people. And that was the last time I was ever in Vatican City.
The only question that I have is when you grabbed the knife originally,
yes,
did you not announce this?
No, I didn't say anything to anybody.
I love you. That's why I love you.
I was just like, we'll need a knife. I'll just grab it. I'll put it in my pocket.
I feel like I'm in your mind because I can in my mind hear you going, this is going to be a great surprise because no one's going to think we had the knife. And now I'm the only one who's going to have the knife. I'm going to be
I'm going to be a hero.
Yeah, I did it. They're not going to know. I'm not saying jack until somebody goes, oh, we should have brought a knife. And I can go,
here's the knife.
Bam!
Yep.
I would have done the same thing.
That was my thinking. I just forgot we were going to Vatican City for Easter Sunday.